price on you.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I say, as long as the host don't say nobody take anything, I say it's safe to say I'm going to take something because at least the host is going to get their money's worth.
Could you whisper in my ear the things you want to feel? I'll give you anything to feel it coming. Do you wake up on your own? I wonder where you are and live with all your faults. I want to wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all, so why don't you slide? Yeah, we're gonna let it slide. Don't you love the life you killed? The priest is on the phone. Your father hit the wall. Your mom disowned you. Don't suppose I'll ever know. So means to be a man, or something I can exchange. I live around here. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all. So why don't you slide? And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Little pieces of the nothing that fall. Oh man, put your arms around me. What you feel is what you are, and what you are is beautiful. Oh man, you wanna get married or run away? And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Little pieces of the nothing that fall. Oh man, put your arms around me. What you feel is what you are, and what you are is beautiful. Oh man, do you wanna get married or run away? I wanna wake up where you are. And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Yes, pieces of the nothing that fall. And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Yes, pieces of the nothing that fall. Oh, night. Why don't you slide into my room? Just slide into my room, and I will run away, run away, run away.
Jeff and Rachel's Daily Debate.
So this morning we're debating a pretty simple question. Is it acceptable to take leftovers home from a catered event? And I think this is important to make sure you get that it's a catered event, because it's not like you're going to the family's house and Aunt Sally says, here,
Right.
take this home with you.
Right.
This isn't an event. Yes, I get sometimes. For me, it felt weird, okay? I'm not saying it's not acceptable. I'm just saying it felt weird.
Okay.
And I'm not saying I want food to go to waste. I just feel like maybe they should say, hey, take some home. We've got way too much. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Not
I
just-
mean,
not just go get a box and start putting stuff in it.
so you just need the permission to do it.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's that upbringing. You need to get permission to do this, not just go.
I don't
do
know,
it.
but you don't know the intent for the food. So you
right.
can't
I
just take it without
yes.
assuming they're
Yes.
not. Because people have been chiming in this morning on this debate, trying to help us out. Always appreciate that. Again, we are over in TikTok Live if you want to do that. Magic Mornings 1041. Somebody mentioned some people donate it to shelters. Like caterers can donate to shelters. So maybe that's in the plans and you didn't know about it. So that's possible. But most of the texters that have been texting have pointed out it's fine. They're going to throw it away anyway, so I don't see a problem with it.
See, I think that's the other thing, too. I'm not sure what they were doing with it. I mean,
most people just assume they're going to throw it away?
This was a company that's very involved in nonprofit charitable organizations.
So they could have been doing something.
This could have been going to, Jesus House or something
so
like that.
So what if you're kind of just like lingering around and you see the people start cleaning up and you see them just start throwing plates of cheese into a trash can? Can you just stand by and let that happen when you could go and save that cheese?
If I saw that they were chunking it, okay,
would you run over and save that cheese?
I would. I'd say, hey, look, guys, if you're going to throw that away, I can take it home.
Throw it right into my mouth, right over here.
So
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll throw it into my mouth. Are you kidding me? So we made it pretty easy for you to debate with us. You can give us a text or a phone call, 405-478-1041. Or if you want to search My Magic Morning Show on the socials, you can drop a comment in there. I don't have a name on this, but they say, heck yes, it's appropriate. I even bring Tupperware in my purse just in case.
That's a different level.
Well, no. How is that different?
I mean, I guess I'm glad you're prepping. I don't know how else you're going to get it home.
I mean, to me, that's not any different than grabbing a box and throwing it in the box.
You came planning to take stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
That was an intent. It wasn't just opportunity presented itself to take
the way these three people acted, okay?
They had been planning it all night.
They had been planning all night to take it.
Going around and sampling their stuff for later.
How do you find boxes at a business that you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know. That was interesting that they had boxes. Maybe they wanted you to take it then. If they had the boxes there, maybe that's what that means. Because who would just have boxes?
This comment mentions, my aunt carries Ziplocs in her purse for just such an occasion.
Okay, that seems extreme.
You mean you don't have Ziplocs in your purse?
No, I'm not preparing ahead to take food home with me wherever I go.
Okay.
It's not a bad plan.
Help us with the debate today. Is it acceptable to take leftovers home from a catered event?
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5, ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a chin. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel.
Listening to good radio in the morning sets the tone.
On today's Magic 104.1.
Jeff and Rachel's Daily Debate.
So this morning we're talking about an event I went to last night that was catered. And I saw stuff. I was like, okay, is it acceptable to take leftovers home from a catered event? Now, when I say it that way, most people are probably going, well, yeah. But I think what gave me the weird, because it really wasn't an ick or an ooh, it was just, that doesn't feel right, was nobody said, hey, take this home. It was just assumed that you could take it home.
Okay, so the permission matters.
To me, it does. And again, this just could be a Jeff thing.
It's not.
Could be.
It's not just you. That's why we're having our listeners chime in this morning. 405-478-1041 is the number that you can get a hold of us on anytime. Ginger threw out, I feel like it's appropriate to take the food home with permission.
Okay.
She said, but Tupperware is going too far.
Yeah, we had
I
somebody.
feel like that is on a different level.
We had somebody on social say they put Tupperware in their purse for just. Speaking of the socials, you can find us over there at My Magic Morning Show. Another one says only if the host offers. Otherwise, you're just robbing from the caterer. I don't know if I'd go that far.
Not robbing from the
but yeah, I kind of get it.
I can see all sides of this one.
405-478-1041. That's how you text or call. Hi, it's Magic. What are your thoughts?
Hey, I think it's all right to take anything at the end, not in the middle. They have to wait till the party's over with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the bride and groom thing, every wedding I've gone to, nobody eats until the bride and groom and the wedding party goes through first.
That's a good rule, because otherwise you end up like this couple.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think it's perfectly fine because they're going to throw it away.
You know, one of the comments over here on socials kind of makes sense, too. Only acceptable if you helped set up. If you didn't lift a chair,
Interesting.
If you didn't lift a chair, stay away from they put lasagna on there. And maybe I'm not being fair. Maybe those three folks
they're
I
the
saw,
helpers and they're getting
maybe they helped. You know what I'm saying?
It's possible.
405-478-1041. Good morning, Magic. What do you think?
So I work in one of the large medical facilities in the area, and so we are so catered to from all of the different reps. I mean, they bring in so much food. And yesterday I was working with one of the other nurses, and she said, let's go put our food up. And I'm like, what? Let's go put our food up. Okay, so we had so much food. I mean, trays and trays of food. And she says, no, because the other offices are coming and stealing our food.
Wow.
I was like, it was brought to us. There are trays of food left. Why are you putting this in the fridge? I mean, like, I took 2 hoagies home for my daughter, and that was it. But she was, like, taking home trays and trays of food. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Children, stop. I mean, it's to the point that management's involved.
Wow. Yikes.
That's the next level.
Yeah.
You know, Amanda, our favorite teacher,
yes,
over here on the text line, she says, I'm 44 years old and I've never thought of taking leftovers home or to add some sort of Tupperware in my purse or plastic baggies. Total game changer for me. Thanks for the tip.
I love it.
You're welcome.
Time for one last call, 405-478-1041. Hi, it's Magic. What about you?
I'm on Jeff's side.
Are you really?
I really am, yeah. I think if they don't come to you and offer it to you, hey, guys, we've got this leftover stuff. We're done with it. We can't take it back. Would anybody like this? I think it's tacky to just, hey, can I have some of that? No, don't do that. That is in bad taste. No.
You're waking up with My Magic Morning Show's Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Celebrate Cinco de Mayo at Mama Roja Monday, May 5th from 3 to 9 p.m. There'll be raffles with prizes, live music by Weekend All-Stars and Super Freak, even get your permanent jewelry by Hitch by Billy. Located off Britton Road and Lake Hefner Parkway, Mama Roja treats every day like a celebration. But on Cinco de Mayo, get ready to party. Grab a margarita or cerveza and escape from the ordinary with some of the best views in town at Mama Roja on Lake Hefner.
Get ready. Blues Traveler and Jen Blossoms. Plus special guests, Spin Doctors. Saturday, August 9th, Lucky Star Amphitheater. Blues Traveler, Jen Blossoms, Tickets are on sale now at LuckyStarCasino.org. Blues Traveler and Jen Blossoms. Produced by Mammoth Live and DCF Concerts.
You should buy from Sooner Kia. You should buy from Sooner Kia.
You should buy from Sooner Kia because we have hundreds of vehicles on the ground that haven't been affected by tariffs. Like 2025 Kia Souls, now just $259 per month. Yes, brand new Kia Souls, just $259 per month. Worried about your credit? Forget it. If you bring home $399 per week, Sooner Kia wants to approve you. And you can get pre-approved right now at SoonerKia.com without hurting your credit. That's right. If you bring home $399 per week, visit SoonerKia.com and get pre-approved right now without any risk of hurting your credit.
You should buy from Sooner Kia.
Get pre-tariff pricing right now at Sooner Kia with Kia Souls for just $259 per month. So search Sooner Kia online now and get pre-approved in seconds at SoonerKia.com.
You should buy from Sooner Kia.
With approved credit through KMF plus tax, tag, and license. 84 months at 6.74% APR financing. $34.95 down. Expires 6/5/2025.
A noisy garage door is a cry for help that often requires only simple maintenance. However, if left untreated, could lead to costly repairs. Hi, I'm Tommy Mello from A1 Garage Door Service. Don't wait until a simple garage door repair becomes a major problem. If your garage door is noisy, if bugs are getting in, or if it struggles to open, your garage door is in need of repair. From simple repairs to upgrades, it's A1 from day one. We fix garage doors fast and with quality parts designed to last a lifetime. Our springs, rollers, and openers are tested by running them up and down, open and closed all day, 24/7, so you can feel confident with every A1 garage door repair. Replacing the bottom rubber on your garage door can have a huge impact on the number of bugs you see in your garage and in your home. Keep those creepy crawlers outside by calling A1 Garage Door Service today and receive the best service, best parts, and best warranty in the industry.
A1Garage.com. A1 from day one.
Call today and take advantage of our $29.95 tune-up special.
Now at Verizon, we're locking in low prices for 3 years guaranteed on my plan. And you can get a single line for just $45 a month when you switch and bring your phone. That's our best price ever on unlimited welcome with autopay plus taxes and fees, guaranteed for 3 years. Because at Verizon, we got you. Visit your local Oklahoma City Verizon store today. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Jeff and Rachel's helpful tip number 62. Listening to them is easier with your radio on. My Magic Morning Show on Magic 104.1.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we never get far. Oh, when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had the choice, yeah,
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
We can do it our way, and if love's just a game, then come and play. Meet me on the floor tonight. Show me how to move like the water. In between the dancing lights. Be mine, Azizan. In your ocean and drown. I wanna be careless and free. I wanna live here in the moment we found. I wanna be all that you see. But tomorrow can wait. Freezing time in this place till the sun is awake. Be like a magnet on me. I don't care what they say. We can do it our way. And if love's just a game, then come and play. Azizan.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
6:41, Friday. Let's do the 640-ish game.
We're talking about Catchphrase. It only takes place right here on Magic 104.1 every weekday morning around 640-ish. Thus the name. All right, so let's get to the game. We need caller number 7 right now so we can have a contestant to play this game. 405-478-1041. That could be your winning number because after you decide whether it's Rachel, myself, or both of us that are going to give you clues, then we're going to start giving you those clues. And if you can figure out 7 words from those clues in 1 minute, cha-ching, $104.
That would be pretty good on a Friday. However, we won't leave you empty-handed. We're going to hook you up with a 4-pack of tickets to go to the Winchester Drive-In. That's a good way to spend the weekend as well.
Exactly, especially since they're showing Thunderbolts and The Amateur.
It's a good lineup.
Yeah, it is. All right, so we need caller number 7 to be our contestant and get this thing rolling. 405-478-1041. Magic 104.1's 640-ish game, Catchphrase.
You're waking up with My Magic Morning Show's Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Servicing your Lexus at Eskridge Lexus has many advantages. They use genuine, original equipment manufacturer parts that meet strict quality standards, guaranteeing a perfect fit and maintaining your vehicle's integrity. The parts often come with a warranty for added assurance.
It's Kids Day to Shine this Saturday 10 to 4 at Festival of the Child in Yukon, presented by Children's New World. Kayaking, inflatables, entertainment stage, petting zoo, face painting, and more at City Park in Yukon. Find info at yukonok.gov/fun.
Mayday! Trapped in that old ride? Owe more than it's worth? Get $18,000 negative equity assistance to help get you out at David Stanley Chrysler Jeep Dodge. 18 grand. We help good people get out of bad car loans. Mayday! Mayday! Want a new ride? With a lower payment, use the 18 grand to put you into any new Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge. Possibly with a lower payment. New ride, lower payment, and no payments for 6 months. 4th of July, Labor Day, no payments. Dead title and tax included. At David Stanley Chrysler Jeep Dodge. Mayday. Trapped in that old ride? Payments too high? We can help. Get $18,000 negative equity assistance to get you out of that bad car loan and even possibly lower your current car payments and no payments for 6 months. One location only. David Stanley Chrysler Jeep Dodge across from Tinker in Midwest City. Mayday.
Ram stock rate W44061. No payments for 6 months with Dash Financial. Dealer retains all rebates.
Did your home not sell when you thought it would? Maybe you thought all real estate agents are the same, but they aren't. How many agents do you know that will guarantee in writing to sell your home or buy it themselves at a price agreeable to you? That's what I do. No gimmicks. Get the certainty and peace of mind that your home will sell faster and for more money with my written guarantee to sell your home or buy it myself. Check out our reviews online and call us today at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, where Wally has the buyers. 330-3000. 330-3000.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
I'm sure you've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. If you qualify, their providers can prescribe medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1 medications that are 80 to 90% less expensive, all 100% online.
I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide or tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, but for 80 to 90% less and shipped directly to your door.
How do I get started with Zelfie?
Just send them a text.
Text FLOW to 200-300 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic, but for 80 to 90% less and 100% online. Don't wait. Text FLOW to 200-300 right now for a link to your exclusive offer. Text FLOW to 200-300. That's FLOW to 200-300. FLOW to 200-300.
Thank God it's Friday. Oh, Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Living it up, oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Wakey.
I turn on music just to start my day, to wake me up.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel.
It's my day started.
Today's Magic 104.1.
Story goes, baby, now I got the flow.
6:49. Who's going to take on today's 6:40-ish game?
That's what we're trying to find out. We're looking for caller number 7 right now to be our contestant of said game Catchphrase. The winning number could be for you, 405-478-1041.
Good morning, Magic. Who's this?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, what you doing?
Waiting at the bus stop with the kiddos.
Hey, all right. Well, guess what? You're caller number 7.
Yes.
So while you're waiting there at the bus stop, you get to play Catchphrase.
Yes.
So, first question you got to answer. Rachel, me, or both of us, which one of us do you want to give you clues?
Both.
All right. We're going to start giving you the clues here in just a minute. After we finish giving the first clue, we'll start the timer. If we can get you to guess those 7 words from the clues we give you in 1 minute, you'll score $104 on this Friday morning.
Sounds good.
Now, remember, Chelsea, pass as fast as you can to save time. Throw out multiple guesses so maybe you get the right answer faster. And make sure you speak up good and loud so if you have the right answer, we hear it.
Hey.
Let's get this thing going. Here we go, Chelsea. When you go to a bar, they have a blank charge.
Cover charge.
Yep.
This is something like in a patio. It goes... I can't say it. Never mind. I already gave the word. Go, Jeff.
All right. Sorry. If you go to Waffle House, you can get it blank, smothered, and covered.
Pass.
All right.
This is a blanket with arms on it.
Snuggie.
Yes.
What are you called if you work for somebody?
Pass.
This is when you have a thread. This is what it goes on. What it's wrapped around.
Needle.
No, when you put it on the machine.
Pass.
Okay.
When you really are just like freaking out, it's another word for freak out is this.
Pass.
This is a type of treat. Nightmare on blank street.
Elm Street.
Yes.
Okay. Allstate's pitchman is called this.
Nee.
Oh, man. Mayhem was that last one.
Chelsea, you didn't get through all 7
Got
of them
3,
today.
though.
But we are going to hook you up with a 4-pack of tickets to the Winchester Drive-In.
Yes, that's what I was waiting on.
Hey, all right. Chelsea, thanks for playing along with us.
Thank you.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
It can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in the haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. Babe, don't get me wrong. You know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel
You're listening to My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light. For I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. You don't really want any more from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight, and you think love is to pray, but I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me, please, I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you though you hurt me so. Now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love.
I woke up like this.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel
Listening to good radio in the morning sets the tone.
on today's Magic 104.1.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig.
If you want my future, forget my past.
If you wanna get with me, better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we could be just fine. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. What you think about that? Now you know how I feel.
Say you could handle my love. Are you for real? I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is.
So here's the story from A to Z. You wanna get with me, you gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC, who likes it on a easy V, who doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. And as for me, how you'll say, slam your body down and wine it all around. Slam your body down and wine it all around.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover,
you gotta You gotta make it last forever. Stop your body down, the wine is all around. Stop your body down, the wine is all around. Stop your body down, the wine is all around. Stop your body down and take a take. If you wanna be my lover.
Playing the best variety of music from the 80s, 90s, 2K, and today, we're Magic 104.1, a service of Tyler Media, celebrating 60 years as Oklahoma's media company.
Magic 104.1 KMGL, Oklahoma City.
You're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, let's see how you do it. Put up your dukes, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Come on with a come on, you don't fight fair. But that's okay, see if I can knock me down, it's all in vain. I get right back on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. Before I put another notch in my lipstick case, you better make sure you put me in my place. Hit me with your best shot. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
You're listening to My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. Do, 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 do. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, and I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, but everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your memories bring back your memories bring back your memories bring back your
Rise and shine. Wake up. I know I'm ready. Get up and hold it steady. My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man. Florida man.
Florida people, what are you doing?
Well, like I always say, doing all those crazy things so that we can have a segment we like to call Florida Man Friday.
Yeah, but no Lacey again today for our Florida man. She'll be back on Monday.
Since January, she's done 2
Well,
Florida Man stories. Maybe 3.
It's true.
Well, let's get to today's.
Okay.
We're going to take you to Castle Bear, Florida. You know, escaping from prison seems like a last-ditch effort to sniff freedom. You wouldn't try it if you had a chance to be released anytime soon, right?
Right. Not if you're Florida man. Our Florida man, Lucas Brown, was caught escaping from a jail in Castleberry, and he'd only been on the loose for about 35 minutes.
Yeah, I get this. He was supposed to be released in just 2 more days.
Not happening now. Way to go, Florida man. They put him in charge as like a kitchen trustee. So he's cleaning up for the night, went to take out the trash, saw the opportunity, and just decided to make a break for it.
Now, here's another twist to this story. He was previously caught escaping back in 2017, so he shouldn't have qualified to be a trustee, especially with outdoor access.
Yeah, he'd been at that job for about a month. Decided last week it was time to make a break for it. He was only serving a 90-day sentence. This is what kills me.
That's what I can't believe.
Altogether, it was 90 days, bro. And you had 2 left, and you decided to do that. Florida man.
Can I just tell you, Lucas, you're going to be in there a lot longer now.
Florida people, what are you doing?
Magic 104.1 plays the best of the 80s, 90s, and today. Powered by Parrish Devon, official personal injury lawyers of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Visit pepperwinds.com.
Big wins are blooming across Riverwind Casino.
And the jackpots have never been sweeter.
Go all in on your favorite table games.
Hedge your bets on the biggest wins and unbeatable entertainment. Use your wild card for the best perks and the top rewards.
And play for your share of the $100,000 Lucky May Days giveaway. Win with the best.
And we'll see you at Riverwind.
Could this be the perfect home? A brand new build with 3 spacious bedrooms. Be the first to call this beautiful home yours. Located in Mustang Schools, and an offer that's too good to miss. Free rent for May plus $300 off June with the spring leasing special. Find this perfect home exclusively at the Reserve on 29th Townhomes. Visit online at reserveon29th.com. Call 405-953-7425 or drop by Monday through Saturday for a tour and sweet treats off of Southwest 29th and Morgan Road.
From the Lucky Star Casino Studio, this is today's Magic 104.1.
The air we breathe shapes our health, even if we don't know it. But for many of us, the air we breathe is seriously hurting our health. 1 in 5 kids still lives with the dangerous effects of secondhand smoke, causing missed school from bronchitis, pneumonia, and even asthma attacks. But it doesn't have to be this way. Visit tobaccostopswithme.com to learn more about the dangers of secondhand smoke and how to protect the air we all breathe.
Time now for another Thrifty Pharmacy health tip. Here's Dr. Danny Lynch.
Happy Wednesday, guys. Hey, you know, unlike most pharmacies, Thrifty Pharmacy does not have a great turnover of employees. To you, that means we know you and we know your face when you walk in. We know your meds. And, you know, if you don't know one of our staff, get to know them. You need to know who puts things in your body. It's very important, whether it's the pharmacist, the techs, whatever. Get to know us. You'll like us.
Hey, thanks, Danny, for that great information. Remember, if you'd like to find out more about Thrifty Pharmacy, check them out online at thriftypharmacyokc.com or drop by either location, Oklahoma City at Hefner and May, 405-751-2852, or Edmond at 2nd and Santa Fe, 405-715-4405.
We can't make your commute easier.
Could you give me those TPS reports ASAP?
But we can make it funnier. You're waking up with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shawl cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys in Kanai. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track with the old school back. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. All hands are in the air and wave from here to there. If you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player, you see the hood's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. But now I'm a big G. The girls see I got the money, $100 bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed, it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track, bring the old school back. This is how we do it. I'm kinda buzzed, it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. YNB, SCC. This is how my homies. I'll never come back on an old school track. This is how we do it. Check it out. Oh, I'm buzzing the club. This is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. I'll never come back on an old school track. This is how we do it. I'm kinda buzzed, so because South Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. Oh, it's party time. This is how we do it. Straight up coming from the west side. This is how we do it. Oh, she's got the flavor. Yeah. This is how we do it. And money does it like nobody does.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Time stood still, just like a photograph. You made me feel like this will last forever. Looking in your eyes, I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it when you know it, I don't know. Oh, Promise that you'll hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I've wasted. You were right there all along. You and I stargazing, intertwining souls. We were never strangers. You were right there all along. I lose my mind when I'm around you, how I come alive. When I'm without you, I can't help but feel so lost. I wanna give you all I've got. Oh, they say you know it, but you know it, I don't know. Oh, promise that you'll hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I've wasted. You were right there all along. You and I stargazing, intertwining souls. We were never strangers. You were right there all along. All along. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I've wasted. You were right there all along.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man. The Florida man.
Florida people, what are you doing?
Performing those irrational, maniacal actions that give us the segment we like to call Florida Man Friday.
Thanks, Florida man.
You want to go first? You want me to?
You go ahead.
All right, going to take you to Palm Coast, Florida. That's where we find my Florida man who's been labeled as a birthday suit bandit.
Oh, great. Another naked Florida man?
Exactly. It was Saturday, shortly after midnight. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call about a nude man, later identified as Florida man Matthew Hunter, trying to break into a resident's house there on Fox Hill Lane in Palm Coast. Matthew yelled at the homeowner that, "I'm coming inside," and demanded that the door be open. Well, when the deputies arrived, they found Hunter walking away from the woman's house. Yes, completely naked as described.
Gee, I wonder why she didn't let him in.
Something's wrong here. By the way, they also discovered gouge marks on the door frame. So, yeah, they kind of put the two and two together.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
Birthday suit bandit caught.
Oh, my goodness, Florida man.
Florida people, what are you doing?
Jeff, is it DeLand?
It's DeLand, Florida.
DeLand, Florida.
Because it's not the ocean.
Okay. That's where we're going for this Florida man story. A suspect in a drug sale investigation made a valiant effort to evade police. It fell a little short. Law enforcement was doing a search warrant on a house on Lingering Lane. You know where that is.
Yeah, I know exactly where that is. Yeah.
When one of the suspects, James Burgess, our Florida man, was seen leaving the scene in a car before being stopped by SWAT, which, car.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That's a good getaway thing. They found a quote trafficking amount of drugs and firearms in his car. Not great. While he was being arrested, though, his girlfriend, Florida woman Nicole Wirt, she grabbed her brother and they decided they were gonna make a break for it on a electric scooter. Jeff. Electric
They'll
scooter.
never catch us.
The greatest part is the helicopter video shows the two of them riding in tandem away before they just take a spill. They didn't even get them. It's hard to get two people on an electric scooter. It's a little rough, especially in a high pressure situation. It's a pretty good video.
Florida people, what are you doing?
You're waking up with My Magic Morning Show's Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Money, 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 money.
Magic 104.1 is getting you ready for summer with $1,000 in free money.
Free cash.
I need cash.
Beginning Monday, listen for the cue to call to be entered to win $1,000 in summer fun money. Spend it on a summer vacation or something fun. It's from the Park on West Point, a Case & Associates property, and your summer fun station, Magic 104.1.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Indulge in the morning rush with a buy one, get one for $1 deal on a sausage McMuffin with egg, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, or Egg McMuffin. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal, valid for item of equal or lesser value.
It's home comfort madness at A&T Mechanical, which means it's time for you to lock in amazing HVAC, plumbing, and electric deals.
Score the big tankless hot water heater for just $48.99 and get an and one with a full HVAC system for $89.99.
Or gear up for your whole home surge protector for $600.
Don't let your home service troubles bust your bracket. Make your game-winning call at A&T Mechanical today at 405-810-8891.
A&T Mechanical, exceeding industry standards.
Something new is happening at Cox. Now the price of your Cox internet and mobile plan won't go up for 3 years, and Wi-Fi equipment is included. So no frustrating price changes, just a lot more of what you want, like a pizza with extra pineapple. Yikes. Okay, let's stick with something everyone wants. No price changes on your plan, guaranteed. Learn more at cox.com/value. Must have at least 500 megabits per second speeds and Cox Unlimited mobile taxes and fees excluded from price guarantee. Mobile data speeds reduced after 20 gigs usage per month.
It's Kids Day to Shine this Saturday 10 to 4 at Festival of the Child in Yukon, presented by Children's New World. Kayaking, inflatables, entertainment stage, petting zoo, face painting, and more at City Park in Yukon. Find info at yukonok.gov/fun.
Are you thinking about buying a new car this summer, but now you're worried about how the tariffs will affect everything? You don't have any money down, and you're not ready for monthly payments. So what do? You get to boomerkia.com. Boomer Kia has hundreds of new Kias available, all available with no money down and no payments for 90 days. Or you can drive home the hot new 2025 Kia K4 for just $249 per month. That's a brand new Kia K4 for just $249 per month. Maybe you think your credit prevents you from getting approved. If this is you, we want to help. Just visit boomerkia.com and get your no-risk pre-approval right now. You can get pre-approved in less than 60 seconds, all without talking to anyone, and definitely no hard inquiries on your credit. So beat the tariffs and the stress of buying a new car and go to boomerkia.com and take advantage of our best offers in years, like zero money down and no payments for 90 days. Or a new Kia K4 for only $249 per month. Folks, come see what we have to offer at Boomer Kia. Ask for me, James Wade, or visit boomerkia.com.
With approved credit through KNF. Interest accrues date of sale, deferred payments by dealer. 84 months at 3.99% APR financing. $34.95 down, expires 5/5/2025.
Hidden Trails Country Club is inviting you to become a member right now. Whether it's a golf membership, tennis membership, or even a social membership, you can enjoy the all-new resort-style pool with splash pad and grand lawn. Hidden Trails can be your place to belong. The golf course has seen many upgrades like renovated cart paths, driving range, and much more. Visit the Hidden Trails Country Club and see why OKC has the best experiences in South OKC.
When you switch to Progressive, you could save bundling your home and auto. Then you could put that money towards some of the surprisingly more expensive things in life.
May I help you? I just wanted to request a late checkout, please. Of course. That's $30 per hour for up to 4 hours. Huh. Okay, but if you can offer a late checkout, then that probably means no one is staying in that room. So if it's empty, maybe I can just stay a few extra hours. Oh, aren't you adorable?
Life costs a lot, so bundle and you could save with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel. Sipping coffee and spilling tea every single day. On today's Magic 104.1.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from
from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me down, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Third things third, send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did. Ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down. It rained down like... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me down, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Last days last by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me down, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer.
Well, good morning. We're Jeff and Rachel, My Magic Morning Show, right here on 104.1. And guess what we have that you probably want?
Tickets to see Katy Perry live in concert.
They're talking about the Lifetimes Tour. First time in Oklahoma City, going to be right here at the Paycom next Friday, May 9th.
We got your chance to score tickets. Be listening for Katy to tell you you're listening to My Magic Morning Show. And be caller number 10. We got your chance to pick them up.
That's right. If you are caller 10, you win the tickets. And it's only happening on 104.1. Good luck to you.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna ride up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness falls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna
Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man. The Florida man.
Florida people, what are you doing?
Crimes that have us scratching our head going, it's got to be a Florida man.
Yeah, this one I want to get your take on, Jeff, because you've been accused of reckless driving before.
Oh, wow.
So I want to see if you think.
Okay.
You said that you weren't reckless driving, you were passing.
The deputy said so. He followed me for get to the Florida man story.
Well, it's a Florida woman. She was pulled over for speeding on Sunday. Okay. Maybe she was. She was going 102 on Sunday morning.
Whoa.
She also had a male passenger in the car and a kiddo.
What?
But when the officer asked why she was driving recklessly, she had a pretty good excuse, Jeff. See if you think this works. She was running late for a Thomas the Train event.
What?
Is that make it okay?
No, that
what if
actually
she
makes
was
it work.
passing? What if she was just passing at 102? Is that okay?
By the way, I didn't hit 102. I just hit 100. So stop it, will you? And the deputy said he followed me for miles and I wasn't reckless driving.
Okay, well, this deputy did not say that about our Florida woman.
Woo, woo.
Florida people, what are you doing?
Okay, thanks for throwing me into the train.
You're welcome.
Okeechobee, Florida. I love saying that. Is where I'm going to take you now because this is where OPD arrested my Florida man, James Hills, who allegedly fled officers at speeds well over 100 miles an hour.
Okay.
Funny how our stories coincide here.
Late for a Thomas the Train event?
No, but we did find out that James was driving a 2008 Chevy, which I'm impressed it got over 100 miles. No, I'm kidding. Actually, he almost crashed into multiple vehicles.
Glad he didn't.
So the Okeechobee police lost track of James, but after running his tag, guess what? They found him at home.
Okay.
And they arrested him. Now, court records say he told detectives his cousin told him if he drove over 100 miles an hour, law enforcement wouldn't chase him, and he wanted to test out that theory. By the way, he also had no remorse for running since no one got hurt.
Oh. Do you think he's really dumb enough to believe that? Or was that an excuse? Because it's a Florida man, I can see it going either way.
You know, my cousin told me you wouldn't chase me.
It's like, once you hit 88 miles an hour, you go to the future.
Florida people, what are you doing?
You're waking up with My Magic Morning Show's Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Have you ever noticed how some baseball teams never seem to make it to the World Series? It was back in 1986 the California Angels were playing for the American League Championship. They had a lead in the series of 3-2, and with one more win, they'd be the American League champs. In the sixth game, they had a lead by 1 run in the ninth inning with 2 outs. One more out, and they were on their way to the World Series. They brought in their star relief pitcher, Donnie Moore. He promptly gave up a home run, and the California Angels lost the game. They came back the next day and lost the 7th and deciding game, and their season was over. Now, Donnie Moore was a great relief pitcher, and he had a great career, but he couldn't seem to get past that moment. Rather than focusing on all the accomplishments of his career, on all the good things he had done, he let what he considered to be the biggest failure of his career be the defining moment of his life, so much so that he went into severe depression, and 2 years later, he took his own life. In every life, there's going to be victories and defeats. Don't let your worst moments define who you are. Focus on and celebrate the good things you have done. That's something to think about. I'm Bob Long with St. Luke's Methodist Church.
Join Bob Long each Sunday morning at 10:30 on KOCO Channel 5.
At Casey's, we're too nice to say no. So when someone asked for a free frozen drink, we said sure. Then they said every Friday all summer, and well, now we're giving away free medium frozen drinks every Friday. Free Frozen Fridays with Casey's Rewards. It's not crazy, it's Casey's. See store for details.
Turn May into your biggest payday yet at Lucky Star Casino. Claim your share of $200,000 with $40,000 in cash drawings every Saturday. Don't miss your May payday. Come and get your luck at Lucky Star Casino.
Come and get your luck. Ooh, yeah. Come and get your luck.
Mayday! Trapped in that old ride? Oh, more than it's worth? Get $18,000 negative equity assistance to help get you out at David Stanley Chrysler Jeep Dodge. 18 grand. We help good people get out of bad car loans. Want a new ride? With a lower payment, use the 18 grand to put you into any new Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge. Possibly with a lower payment. New ride, lower payments, and no payments for 6 months. 4th of July, Labor Day, no payments. Tag title and tax included at David Stanley Chrysler Jeep Dodge. Mayday! Mayday! Trapped in that old ride? Payments too high? We can help. Get $18,000 negative equity assistance to get you out of that bad car loan and even possibly lower your current car payments. And no payments for six months. One location only. David Stanley Chrysler Jeep Dodge across from Tinker in Midwest City. Mayday! Ram stock rate W44061. No payments for 6 months with Dash Financial. Dealer retains all rebates.
I'm Delaney from Oklahoma City, and I'm so grateful and thankful for my health today. By walking every day and eating delicious, healthy meals for the last year and a half, I've made it halfway to my health goals. One thing I've learned throughout this journey is that being healthy is anything but boring. This life is not about making sacrifices. It's about finding healthy replacements that you love and that make you feel good.
Learn how to live healthy your way at shapeyourfutureok.com, a program of TSEP.
My Magic Morning Show's Jeff and Rachel.
I used to struggle to wake up in the morning, but not anymore.
It's okay to laugh alone in your car when they speak. It's a side effect of listening to Magic 104.1.
It's Katy Perry, and you're listening to
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. We'll make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down
from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
Good morning, Magic. Who's this?
Hi, Donisha.
Donisha?
Yes.
Donisha, speak up.
Donisha.
There we go. And you just speak up, sister, because guess what?
No.
Yes, you're caller number 10.
Yay! Yay!
We're giving you up for the couple tickets to go see Katy Perry live for the Lifetime store at the Paycom.
Nice. You guys are awesome.
No, you're awesome for listening to us. So why don't you kind of rub it in everybody else's face and say the only station worth listening to is
Magic 104.1.
Take a seat right over there. Sat on the stairs, stay or leave. The cabinets are bare, and I'm unaware of just how we got into this mess. Got so aggressive. I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Oh, take a step back for a minute into the kitchen. Floors are wet and taps are still running, dishes are broken. How did we get into this mess? Got so aggressive. I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Looking at you, I can't lie. Just pouring out admission, regardless of my objection. Oh, and it's not about my pride. I need you on my skin, just come over, pull me in, just. Oh, baby. Why you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, no, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh yeah, I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, in the middle, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle, in the middle.
Wakey, wakey.
I turn on music just to start my day, to wake me up.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel.
It's my day started.
Today's Magic 104.1.
Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Always say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man. But the party ain't gon' stop, so let's make it hot. Last weekend you stayed at home alone and lonely. Couldn't find your man, he was chilling with his homies. This weekend you going out. If you try to stop you, you going off. Got your hair done and your nails done too. Outfit and you in the shoes. You and your group are laying at the hottest spot tonight. You're gonna find the fellas rolling in the Lexus trucks and Hummers. So we say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man. But the party ain't gon' stop, so let's make it hot. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And now you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Always say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man. But the party ain't gon' stop, so let's make it hot. Call your boys, cause tonight you're not gon' stay at home. She tell your girl she ain't coming tonight, you going solo. Cut her off if she talks some noise, you know you got the right to get your party on. So get your hair cut and your car washed too. Looking like a star in your Armani suit. You need to look your best cause you're turning heads tonight. You're gonna find a sexy chick that's gonna dance all night if you wanna. We say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man. But the party ain't gon' stop, so let's make it hot. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and your club is jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Sexy women do their things while ladies work your man. All the fellas on the ground, we can get down now. Bounce, baby, bounce, but bounce, but bounce. Twist, baby, shake, twist, baby, twist, you better dip that thing. Bounce, baby, bounce, but bounce, but bounce. Shake, baby, shake, twist, baby, twist, you better dip that thing. Dip that thing. Sexy women do their things while ladies work your man. All the fellas on the ground, we can get down now. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. I ain't thinking about my man tonight.
I ain't worried about my girl, alright?
All you ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind.
it, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. La da la da la la la. La da 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 la 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 la. La da la da la la la. La da la da
Live and local in the morning with Jeff and Rachel. Thanks for listening on Today's Magic 104.1.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed. I've been sleeping in my bed. So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet home. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet home. I don't think you're right for him. Think of what it might have been if you took a bus to Chinatown. I'd be standing on Canal and Bowery. She'd be standing next to me. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. Love, we need it now. Let's go for some. We're bleeding now. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart.
You're listening to My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best freaking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. 'Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
Playing the best variety of music from the 80s, 90s, 2K, and today, we're Magic 104.1, a service of Tyler Media, celebrating 60 years as Oklahoma's media company.
Magic 104.1 KMGL, Oklahoma City.
You're listening to My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down, I'd just stare out my window, dreaming of what could be. And if I'd end up happy, I would
tried to reach out, but when I tried to speak out, felt like no one could hear me. Wanted to belong here, but something felt so wrong here. So I bet I could break away. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. Make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Out of the darkness and into the sun, but I won't forget all the ones that I love. I'll take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Wanna feel the warm breeze, sleep under a palm tree, feel the rush of the ocean. Get on board a fast train, travel on a jet plane far away, and break away. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. Make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Out of the darkness and into the sun, I won't forget all the ones that I love. I gotta take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Buildings with 100 floors, swinging round revolving doors. Maybe I don't know where they'll take me, but gotta keep moving on, fly away, break away. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. Oh, it's not easy to tell you goodbye. Gotta take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Out of the darkness and into the sun, but I won't forget the place I come from. Gotta take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
Oh, we've got an update to that race we talked about last week on our podcast, Off Air with Jeff and Rachel.
Yeah, you can listen to it wherever you find podcasts. Search for Off Air with Jeff and Rachel. There's an update on that race. Also, if they look on YouTube for this, they can see you in a suit, looking good,
Suit,
Jeff.
it was a tux. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, like, it's a
Step
little
it up a little bit, will you?
Bond. James Bond.
I am so glad you said that. I felt like that, but I wasn't going to go there. And we also find out if you'd be willing to get married at a drive-in.
I don't think it's a bad idea. Also, I think you're avoiding this part, but you have been challenged to a craft off, and we need some listener help with that about what we're going to craft. So
your mic doesn't seem to be working properly there. I'm not sure we heard what you said there. It was a little scratchy.
Craft off.
No.
We need some sort of activity for us to do.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's
What we
gonna be
need
great.
is for you to go listen to our Off Air with Jeff and Rachel podcast.
So they can know how important it is to submit a craft idea.
No
Because Jeff is
submissions
feeling
accepted.
very intimidated by this.
Yes, I do not want this to happen.
You can hear all about that,
Sure
all
you
that
can.
other stuff over on our podcast. Again, it's Off Air with Jeff and Rachel.
Don't you dare submit any ideas for
Please
a craft off.
Do it. Do it.
Off Air with Jeff and Rachel again. Find it where you find your favorite podcast. Listen today.
Magic 104.1 plays the best of the 80s, 90s, and today. Powered by Parish Devon, official personal injury lawyers of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Visit pepperwinds.com.
Hidden Trails Country Club is inviting you to become a member right now. Whether it's a golf membership, tennis membership, or even a social membership, you can enjoy the all-new resort-style pool with splash pad and grand lawn. Hidden Trails can be your place to belong. The golf course has seen many upgrades like renovated cart paths, driving range, and much more. Visit the Hidden Trails Country Club and see why OKC has the best experiences in South OKC.
You should buy from Sooner Kia. You should buy from Sooner Kia.
You should buy from Sooner Kia because we have hundreds of vehicles on the ground that haven't been affected by tariffs. Like 2025 Kia Souls, now just $259 per month. Yes, brand new Kia Souls, just $259 per month. Worried about your credit? Forget it. If you bring home $399 per week, Sooner Kia wants to approve you. And you can get pre-approved right now at SoonerKia.com without hurting your credit. That's right. If you bring home $399 per week, visit SoonerKia.com and get pre-approved right now without any risk of hurting your credit.
You should buy from Sooner Kia.
Get pre-tariff pricing right now at Sooner Kia with Kia Souls for just $259 per month. So search Sooner Kia online now and get pre-approved in seconds at SoonerKia.com.
You should buy from Sooner Kia.
With approved credit through KMF plus tax, tag, and license. 84 months at 6.74% APR financing. $34.95 down. Expires 6/5/2025.
There's never a good time for your garage door to break, whether you're rushing to work or you're trying to get the kids to school. Hi, I'm Tommy Mello at A1 Garage Door Service. We know how much you rely on your garage door. That's why we offer same-day repairs, because life doesn't wait, and neither should you. When your garage door stops working, trust A1 to get you moving again fast. From repairs to upgrades, it's A1 from day one. Call A1 Garage Door Service today.
A1 from day one.
From the Lucky Star Casino Studio, this is today's Magic 104.1.
I was telling you guys about Jessica and her incredible experience at Sono Bello. Then listener after listener started sharing their experience with us, and it keeps getting better. Here's one. The results not only have been fantastic, my confidence and energy levels are improving. The staff, OMG, I've never seen such a caring and compassionate group of professionals. And here's a quick one from Nicole. Amazing. Y'all are so amazing. Stories like this are what makes Sono Bello the absolute best. We all know Sono Bello doctors are the experts in advanced microlaser fat removal, but their entire team is simply the best. In just one visit, you can get rid of that stubborn fat just in time for warm weather. That means feeling amazing all summer with beautiful, natural curves. Advanced microlaser fat removal is the permanent solution, and Sono Bello doctors are the experts. Right now, they're running a spring savings event. So schedule your free consultation now at sonobello.com/radio. That's sonobello.com/radio.
For a limited time, a heartbreaking yet inspirational exhibit has arrived at the Chickasaw Cultural Center in Sulphur, Oklahoma. Now through August 9th, see powerful first American experiences of resilience, survival, and transformation unfold in Away from Home, American Indian Boarding School Stories. The multimedia exhibit invites you to explore the complex legacy of off-reservation institutions during the 1870s boarding school era. Designed to erase the language, traditions, and identities of young first Americans, many died, but many more persevered, sparking lasting change and cultural revival. Don't miss this moving experience now through August 9th, presented by Mid-America Arts Alliance, only at the Chickasaw Cultural Center in Sulphur. Learn more at chickasawculturalcenter.com.
Would you like to see between 4 and 6 offers for your home? One of those will be at least 100% of market value. Call me today before you list your home for sale. Wally has the buyers at Kerr Team Real Estate at 330-3000. 330-3000.
You're listening to My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel.
I think you're hilarious.
On 104.1 KMGL.
You have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. And that's when you need me there. With you, I'll always share. Because when the sunshine, we shine together. mend your heart. Because when the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. You can run into my arms. It's okay, don't be alarmed. Come into me. There's no distance in between our love. So gonna let the rain pour. I'll be all you need and more. Because when the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. It's raining, raining. Oh, baby, it's raining, raining. Baby, come into me. Come into me.
You're listening to My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around like he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't be that man I adored. You don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. Well, I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. The conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late. I'm already torn. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen just what was there and not some holy light. But you crawled beneath my veins and now I don't care. I have no luck. I don't miss it all that much. There's just so many things that I can't touch. I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late. I'm already torn.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel.
Listening to good radio in the morning sets the tone.
On today's Magic 104.1.
And Noble.
It's so hard. I never know what to say about this. If I act too excited, people are going to say, really, really, Noble, you like that. But if I don't act anything at all, they're going to say, really, really, Noble.
Let's be honest, everybody wants to be greeted that way.
Exactly.
I do. I'm still trying to get my wife to greet me that way when I walk into the bedroom at night. It hasn't happened, but I'm working on it.
I mean, there you go. I got a great visual.
I mean, you're swaggering in there.
Your wife
her
would
announcing
Noble.
It would be perfect.
Yeah,
Wow.
good luck with that
I was
one.
like, help me, help me, help me.
It's a good thing we know a lawyer in case this goes a wrong turn.
Yeah.
No, anyway, free legal advice Friday with McIntyre Laws, Noble McIntyre. That's what we're doing. And by the way, if you have questions, you can hit us up at asknoble@tylermedia.com. You want to talk about the guy and more?
Yeah, he had a question for you. He said, I really appreciate this segment. Thank you for doing it. Question is, I work in a warehouse and I've been dealing with some serious shoulder pain from lifting heavy stuff every day. So it wasn't like a big accident. It just kind of built up over time. Can I still file a claim for something like that, or does it have to be a specific incident?
It does not have to be a specific incident. The most common claim is you'll have an office worker who gets carpal tunnel syndrome. So that's something that happens over a significant amount of time working at a keyboard. It's not tied to, well, on Thursday of November 7th, I hurt my wrist. No, it's a repetitive injury. That can happen to shoulders, that can happen to knees, more often lower back. And so that is not a difficult claim to make under a workers' compensation claim. You'll get a workers' compensation attorney, and they'll present that to the judge. The judge has a grid and a guideline and is understanding that these type of repetitive injuries can happen. So quick answer, no, it does not have to be tied to one specific thing.
Okay, so he just needs to find an attorney and
I happen
give
to
it
know
a
one.
Hey!
I know the phone number. What was that number again?
I think it's 777-7000, if I remember correctly.
Right.
Yeah, right? Yeah, might be a guy over there that can help you.
It might be. So give me a call and we'll help you out.
All right, this next one, this is going to sound almost like a court debate or a drama. Says you're number one fan in Yukon. Surely they're talking about the radio station, right?
Clearly that means when they say you're number one and the question's addressed to me, wouldn't that be me?
I don't think so. Because we're the station that is hosting you, so they have to be our fan to be your fan.
But the question they're sending to you is a question for me to answer. So I feel like the way it's phrased, your number one fan, clearly means me.
I'm going to say... What?
They did send it to asknoble@tylermedia.com.
Oh,
yeah.
But it started off with Noble at Tyler Media, so that came first.
Yeah.
I'm the precedent.
You are the precedent.
Yes.
But
see how good he is at arguing.
I know, right?
Look, I will accept that you guys are confused and that you want to believe that to make yourself feel better. That's fine. We all know he's referring to me.
We need a judge in here.
Yes.
We're going to get to this guy's question in just a second, I swear. But I got to know now, with this much fun that we just had.
Yep.
Did you do this as a kid? Like, to your siblings, were you arguing all the time?
Oh, my mother used to say that I was going to be a great attorney one day before I was even going to be an attorney. But yes, I mean, constantly having this go back and forth, because you can twist the words on anything.
Yes.
And it's just, and if you say it with conviction, perception is reality. And I mean, I would stick with it to the bitter end. It worked on everybody but my dad. He just kicked me in the butt. I mean, my dad was not impressed my school teachers were.
That is awesome. Way to go,
Yeah.
Dad. All right. So the number one fan in Yukon of Magic 104,
Noble McIntyre,
says, what should I say or not say when the other driver's insurance company calls me?
Well, I guess it depends on whether you caused the accident or whether the other person caused the accident. What we tell people when you're involved in a crash is it's probably not a good idea to just start talking to an insurance adjuster or their investigator, because they're not your friend. If they're calling for the other person's insurance, they have one goal in mind: find information from you that will assist and help them decline your claim. And that's just how it goes. I mean, even if you get rear-ended, they're going to call you up and say, well, were you hurt? Well, maybe you didn't feel it that day, but you felt it 3 days later. They're looking for information on a recorded line that they can use against you later down the line. So if you make the decision to talk to them, I would be very cautious. I would keep it specifically to the facts. If they ask, are you injured? If they ask anything specific, just say, this crash just happened. I'm still kind of addled about the whole thing. I mean, can you give me a few days? I'm going to call you back. I'm on medication, and buy yourself some time. You do not have to talk to them when they first call. You can buy yourself some time. If you've spoken to an attorney, the attorney most likely will be on the line with you as you go through that conversation. So just be careful about what you say.
You said something I want to clarify. So do they or do they not have to let you know the phone call is being recorded?
In Oklahoma, so here's how it works. In Oklahoma, I can record any call as long as I'm part of the call. So if I call you, I don't have to tell you we're recording the call. If I'm not part of the call, if it's on a conference call and you think you're talking to Jeremy in my office and I'm over there recording, and I can't do that. That's not legal because you don't know that I'm part of the call. So typically you'd be able to say that an insurance adjuster does not have to tell you they're recording the call.
Wow.
Because in Oklahoma law, that's not required. However, you talk about perceptions. If this case goes to a jury trial and a jury hears that an insurance adjuster recorded your call and didn't tell you, hey, I'm recording your call, that looks really, really bad.
Right.
Because the average juror is going to think, well, if I ever get in a crash and somebody calls me, I want them to tell me that they're recording it. So out of routine, because they want these statements to be able to help them and not have to fight that battle, the insurance adjuster is going to say, this is, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. I'm a defense firm, and we're an adjuster or whatever, and we're going to on a recorded line take your statement so that then they can use that statement later.
Okay, with an answer like that, I guess I have to cave and say he's the #1 fan of Noble instead of us.
We already knew that was the case.
No, we did not know that was the case.
We could call the
I'm filing an appeal.
Still up for debate.
Ruled on your appeal.
I'm filing on the ruling.
Denied.
You can't handle it. All right, seriously, we've had a lot of fun with this segment today, but this is, like we've heard from a couple of our listeners, they're loving this segment. How do they get a hold of you?
It's easy. My email address, I always tell people you can shoot me an email directly and I will answer your questions. It's just noble@McIntyreLaw.com. The phone number's easy. It's the Jesus line, we call it, 777-7000. And you can just Google me. I'm not hard to find. I'm in this community everywhere. In September of this year, I will have been doing this for 30 very long years.
Wow.
I know what you're thinking when you say, wow, I only look like I'm 30 years old. How can I be practicing law 30? But it'll be 30.
Well, apparently you did start from the womb.
I did.
So.
Exactly. Came out arguing.
Thanks for coming in, Noble.
Thanks for having me.
You're waking up with My Magic Morning Show's Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
He's sold more comedy albums than anyone in history. Weird Al Yankovic. The Bigger and Weirder 2025 tour. Playing his biggest hits in his biggest show ever. Weird Al Yankovic with special guest Puddle's Pity Party. Saturday, September 6th at Lucky Star Amphitheater. Tickets on sale now at luckystarcasino.org and dcfconcerts.com.
Something new is happening at Cox. Now the price of your Cox internet and mobile plan won't go up for 3 years, and Wi-Fi equipment is included. So no frustrating price changes, just a lot more of what you want, like a pizza with extra pineapple. Yikes. Okay, let's stick with something everyone wants. No price changes on your plan, guaranteed. Learn more at cox.com/value. Must have at least 500 megabits per second speeds and Cox Unlimited mobile taxes and fees excluded from price guarantee. Mobile data speeds reduced after 20 gigs usage per month.
Chisholm Point offers luxury 1, 2, and 3 bedroom duplex and quadplexes in North Oklahoma City. Each apartment offers stylish kitchens, fenced-in yards, clubhouse with resort-style pool, pickleball, and bark park. Visit Chisholm Point today and learn about the select apartments that qualify for 1 month free and $1,000 back at move-in. Located between Penn and Western on Northwest 115th, close to everything, yet nestled just south of Heritage Hall School. Chisholm Point Community, a Case & Associates property.
As America's leading business lender, Bank of America is on your corner and in your corner, right here in Oklahoma City. With $215 billion in business loans and over 3,700 business specialists across the nation, we help businesses thrive so communities prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA Club World Cup 2025. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Having the outreach programs that we have demonstrates our commitment to Oklahoma and doing our part to improve all Oklahomans' health and wellness. I'm Stephanie Grober, president of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oklahoma. I'm so proud of the investments that we make throughout the entire state, making a big difference in helping solve for the social determinants of health and ensuring equality in healthcare. We have 9 caring vans going out into communities, bringing services to those underserved areas. Our mobile assistance centers travel all over the state. They provide health education and then also enrollment assistance. So they're helping individuals enroll in healthcare, helping them navigate the system and understand their benefits. Having a high quality level of service has always been part of Blue Cross. It makes me feel good about what I do every day.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oklahoma, a division of Healthcare Service Corporation, a mutual legal reserve company.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel. They make work not suck.
I listen while at work. It makes the day go by faster.
My Magic Morning Show's Jeff and Rachel on Magic 104.1.
He said, let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowds. I thought heaven can't help me now, nothing lasts forever. But this is gonna take me down. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end as it begins. My one condition is, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Wildest dreams. I said no one has to know what we do. His hands are in my hair, his clothes are in my room, and his voice is a familiar sound. Nothing lasts forever, but this is getting good now. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. And when we've had our very last kiss, my last request is, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Wildest dreams. You'll see me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. You see me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. Say you remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, baby. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Just pretend. The streams the streams even if it's just in your wildest dreams. In your wildest dreams.
My Magic Morning Show with Jeff and Rachel on today's Magic 104.1.
I am not okay. I'm barely getting by. Been losing